Hey everyone, it's NMBlade97, and welcome to my new side LP. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I will be uploading a part of a side LP, which is something I'll be doing, along the main LP, but it won't have as much significance, and it might be a little shorter. So, we're on the Wii, and for side LP, we will be doing, if I can get to connect, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Oh yeah, here we go. So this is a game I picked up about, I think a year ago, and I just really like it. When I figured it was on WiiWare, I just had to download it. So, yeah, this is probably one of my favorite Nintendo series. And let's just get started. Alright, let's see. Court Record 1. Oh, okay. So let's just do a new game. The first turnabout. Ominous music. Dripping blood. For those who don't know what Phoenix Wright is, it is pretty much, well, what it says. You're an attorney. And this is our first case. I can't get caught. Sorry. And each case starts off with the murder. And usually you get a glimpse of who the murderer is. At least in the first two. And I don't know why we didn't see that. But, here we go. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby Number 2. Boy, am I nervous. I won't be doing the other parts. Hiya, Chief. Of course, of course. Really? No. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. What is his favor? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe him my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Oh, that's news to me. Okay, I'll do both parts. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! Oh, God. Yeah. Isn't that your client screaming over there? Yeah, that's him. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. Give him a death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? I'm the person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy that arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one. Which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Alright, so we know our client, our best friend. That's great. Oh, 10 a.m. Of course. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Yeah. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during the trial will decide the fate of your clients. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Handshaking. Eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Well, let's see. Who could it be? Us? No. Our boss? No. That's gotta be Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. It's, No way, I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? The victim! Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the plus button to check at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Let's hear your answer. Who is the victim in this case? Well, by pressing this plus button, we can go to the court record. If you go to the autopsy report, you get to see the victims. Okay, press the plus button again, and you get to see profiles. It was Cindy Stone, so let's just Mia Fey, Cinder Block, and Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was what? Okay, was she poisoned, hit with a blunt object, or strangled? Go to the autopsy report and it will say cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. So we pretty much know it was a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, the question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the thinker. I can't choose a voice for him. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. We now have things added to the court record, so we can always check on that later. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Press the plus button to check the court record and do it frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your own chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. And here we go. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet! Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it! Lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. The passport has been added to the court record. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman that Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you wanted to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I wait and see what happens, or stop him from answering? Let's stop him. Why don't we? My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oh, please. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Yeah. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy. This is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh. He went. What do I do? So we can have him answer honestly or stop from answering. Let's have him be honest. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. I don't know how that means tell the truth, but I'll go with it. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order! Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, I didn't see her. Objection! Your Honor, the defense is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? Yes, who is the witness? This is pretty much going to be it for now, because, I just kind of wanted to leave it on a suspenseful note, so next time we'll find out who the witness is, and, we'll figure out the truth. Next time on Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. This is NM Blade 97. See you guys next time.